Look, Tekken 8 is coming out, and I love Tekken. It is the best fighting game series, no question. So in honor of that, I'm gonna do something that's been floating around in my head for like a real long time, bro. I'm gonna tell you all of Tekken's wacky history from 1 to 7 off the top of my head. I am that confident in my abilities, you know, and it's like, even if I get something wrong, it's Tekken. You know, like, bro, look, that bear is walking, like, come on now. So boom, Tekken 1. We start off with Heihachi and Kazumi Mishima. Stop it. So one day, Kazumi has a baby, and Heihachi takes one look at Lil Bro and says, "Woman, did you just give birth to the devil?" And kills her. He's kinda justified, but we won't hear anything of Kazumi until like Tekken 7, like 20 real life years later. So Heihachi raises his son Kazuya for some years. Bro has to be about 7 years old before Heihachi is like, nah bro, you know what? The devil is strong in this one. And straight up 1-2 knee checks the little guy into an unconscious state, picks him up, walks over to a cliff, and drops Kazuya into a volcano. Well, it's inactive, but you know, the drop is still deep enough to make Link hit the skydive animation. But yeah, Kazuya survived the fall. How? Because he's the devil, or the devil operates through him or something like that. The way these games explain it is that Kazumi's family has some sort of devil gene, something that gives the host abilities that some would deem to be unnatural. But Tekken is the same universe where grown men will put on jaguar masks and speak in literal roars for the remainder of their life. And that's not even the craziest part. No, everyone can understand and translate these roars and have regular schmegular conversations with them. Like bro, I love King and Armor King, but what was being smoked? So basically Kazuya survived the plummeting and is rightfully angry as hell. And it's not even the devil talking yet. It's just the principle of the situation. Like, would you let this slide? I wouldn't. Me personally. So years later, Kazuya is grown up and in this terrible fit, bro. He and the multitude of other fighters hear word of this tournament coming up called the King of Iron Fist Tournament 1. Apparently Tekken means Iron Fist, so you know, like, do with that what you will. The important part is, this tournament is being hosted by Heihachi Mishima, his dad. Yeah, the ops. And of course, the winner gets to run the Mishima Zaibatsu. It's basically Apple, but if all the employees were strapped to the teeth. So this is all nothing but a win-win for Kazuya. Revenge and dominance. Duh. We up. So Kazuya enters the tournament and absolutely blitzes the competition, makes it to his dad and peels his muffin cap back blue. Then you know what he does? He takes Heihachi back to the same cliff and throws the old man's body into the volcanic abyss. It's still not active, but you get the picture. We up, it is nothing but W's from here, bro. Oh my gosh, the devil now runs the world. Don't get it twisted, bro. Neither one of our main characters are heroes, like at all. Things are only gonna get worse as we get deeper into the story. In fact, the only good main character doesn't appear until Tekken 2 with Jin Kazama. Now this game's story is pretty much a rehash of the first one, just reversed. Now Kazuya is running Evil Apple and hosting the King of Iron Fist Tournament 2. And Heihachi survived the volcano and is ready to become vengeance. To this day, I do not know how this old man survived. He is human and old as hell. But back to June. She's a karate expert or something like that. Her main thing is that she's like this force of good vibes. She be in the forest and all the woodland critters flock to her. I say all this to say I don't know why she joined this tournament. I mean, maybe she wanted to use the Zaibatsu to make the world a better place, but at some point in the tournament, she meets Kazuya face to face, good and evil in the same room, and he walks up to her on some damn little baby, you fire as hell, I like that. And she goes, stop. And then, you know, they spend the night building a Lego Millennium Falcon set. You know, nothing too crazy. But anyways, June mollywops every single other contestant until she makes it back to Kazuya. And she pummels him so bad that he rages out and turns into the devil. I love this purple design, bro. I love it. And you know what? Now that I think about it, you can't tell me this isn't straight out of Devilman. That is literally Akira. But June squares up with bro and tries to purge the evil on some I can change him vibe. And she wins the fight eventually, but he still has that devil dog running through his veins. Now I'm gonna admit this. I could be totally wrong about June being the main character in Tekken 2. It could have easily been Heihachi spinning back on Kazuya and beating the devil out of him. But hey, future me, check that soldier boy. But no matter who is the main character, Heihachi still throws Kazuya back down the volcano again. And June doesn't even take over the company, she just went back to the woods. So with no one to run the company, Heihachi just steps right on back in. So yeah, bro. But remember when I said that Kazuya and June made a Lego Millennium Falcon berry? Well, I lied, Barry. They weren't making a Lego Millennium Falcon. It was a Lego Baby Berry. They went to Target and bought it and everything. You see, Barry, June missed Kazuya so much that she kept the Lego with her. But one day her love for it made it turn into a real fleshy human on some Pinocchio timing. Since she and Kazuya made it, it's basically a genetic copy of them, Barry. She names the boy Jin, and he's our next main character. You say, Cap? Brother, is this not the same series with a cyborg, a bear capable of running a company, and Mokujin? Bro is basically made out of wooden Legos. What the hell is Yoshimitsu anyway? One game he's a beetle and the next he's a squid, and you want to come at me over a Lego baby. Meanwhile, Akuma is over there universe hopping. Miguel will be sick. This is breaking the canon. You want to share an opinion so bad, bro? How about you share a like? How about that? Tekken 3, we move. And so Jun has been raising Jin in the woods with the does and the beavers, teaching him karate and just, you know, living life, whatever, in the dirty woods, until the Tekken writers said, nah, Kazuya is gone? Yeah, we're gonna need another protagonist then. So one night, the god of fighting, yes, the literal god of fights, Ogre, appears at the Kazama door and obliterates Jun for no reason. Jin is like, what did we do? What did we do? So in case anything ever happened to her, Jun told Jin to seek out his grandfather, Heihachi. A terrible mistake. You might feel bad for Jin in this moment, but I assure you, the world would have been a better place if Jin was just an orphan or something. So he takes like 10 buses to Heihachi's place and is like, old man, train me for revenge. And he's like, cool, okay. So all of a sudden, Heihachi is just normal in regards to his immediate family. Bro is like 0 for 3 on family right now. I'm supposed to trust it? Oh, I said 0 for 3. Oops. Well, it's about to be 4. So before Heihachi can train Jin, he looks at Jin's moves and says, ew, you out here doing karate, boy? Do you see Mr. Miyagi around here? Where was that karate when your mother was dying, huh? So he retrains Jin to fight with the Mishima style. Basically, it lets you do this. Yeah, bro, I know. So now Jin has the skills, but now he actually needs to find Ogre. The King of Iron Fist Tournament 3. Because what will bring out a god of fighting? A worldwide hand-to-hand, sometimes sword or whatever the hell you want to bring tournament. So Jin absolutely vandalizes the other contestants, then makes his way up a Mayan tower to put Ogre in the dirt. And I don't know how this man was able to beat a so-called god, bro. I swear, the title of god means absolutely nothing in media. Do you know how many gods I've seen get obliterated in the last decade alone? So after Jin beats Ogre, the craziest events transpire. You would think it would be hip hip hooray between Heihachi and Jin, but nope. The second the fight is over, Jin catches a bullet to his forehead, and the shooter is none other than his grandfather. Ooh, bro, I was sick. Like, what do you have against family? But it's cool, because Jin's powers finally kick in. And honestly, I miss how dark some of the endings in Tekken used to get. Because this whole awakening scene makes me uncomfortable. So Jin grabs Heihachi by his shiny Mr. Clean forehead and throws him through a wall, then charges him to the ground, and then flies away into the night. But yeah, now we're on to Tekken 4. Now this is where my memory gets kinda hazy, which is crazy seeing as this is my 3rd most played Tekken. I've literally never played a 1 or 2 before. But remember at the end of Tekken 2 when Heihachi threw Kazuya's devil-infested body back into the volcanic pit? Well, the devil gene didn't revive him. Well, not as good as it did the first time. A company called the Jeeb Corporation found bro's body, probably detected all the devil stuff in it and said, yeah, let's put him in the Goku tank. So bro has been cooking in there for a minute till one day he's free and joins up with the G-Corp forces to rush the Mishima Zaibatsu. That doesn't work, but Heihachi is like, that damn devil is back, and there's only one thing I can do. The King of Iron Fist Tournament 4. And so while Kazuya and Heihachi are going at it, Jin is lurking in the shadows, angry as hell, mad at his dad for literally being the devil and Heihachi for trying to put a bullet in him. So bro unlearns the Mishima fighting style and relearns the karate his mother taught him, real. And then he hears about the tournament and he gets on in there. Knocks Christie, Law, what the hell did they do to Paul, Yoshimitsu and the others. Then we hit Kazuya's fight and it does not load. Bro just wins by default. Something strange is going on. They white van Jin and bro was eating ice cream or something and they popped the trunk on him. Now he's hanging up in Heihachi's temple. Heihachi knew that Kazuya would be looking for Jin too, not on some, oh my long lost son, please. No, the devil in Kazuya apparently lost half its power after the last volcano incident, and guess where the other half is? Heihachi plotted to get them both here to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone, and that failed heavy, bro. I mean, 80 years old and human. If you don't lace some bullets with holy water and end this, what are you doing? Stop touching people with your hands. So I think Heihachi gets knocked out by Kazuya, and then he starts giving Jin night terrors till he wakes up from his slumber, angry and ready to achieve get back. So Jin beats Kazuya and is ready to finish him and his grandfather. Both of them, for good. No volcanoes, bro, we're going for permanence. But at the last second, Jun pops up on his head saying, chill out. So he does. Mistake. Bro flies away into the night again. I was always screaming at my 250-pound box TV like, bro, come back, finish it, bro, please. I'm about to take some of y'all back with this one. Look. I'm here now. I'm doing the best I can. Okay, alright, bro. Shut up. So we pick up right at... So we pick up right where we left off. Kazuya and Heihachi are spread eagle in this temple, wherever the hell we are. And Blade is outside in the trees watching all this happen, talking about, we got him. Brother, who the hell are you? This is family business. You are a little too melanin. But look, this has to be the best intro that Tekken has ever made, ever, period. To argue with me is to act against logic itself. The first part is what I'm about to talk about, and the second part is a music video. You absolutely have to watch this. After this video, of course. Like, you wouldn't just leave me. So Kazuya and Heihachi wake up confused, but then these robots start bursting into the estate, and the flames start roaring. So many pop up that for the first time in history, the duo put aside their beef and start laying waste. Ooh, bro, I love this so much. But look, eventually the block gets too hot, so Kazuya pulls a Kazuya, grabs Gramps by his dome, and beats him into the vines, with the most devious smirk on his face. Kazuya flies off into the night while Heihachi is getting dogpiled, screaming for his dear life until he gets boomed. Then we get the line, Heihachi Mishima is dead. Is the biggest cap ever, brother. He is right there in the roster. Kazuya and Jin are AWOL, and Heihachi is in purgatory. So who is gonna run the King of Iron Fist Tournament 5? So now we gotta spin the clock all the way back to 1965 or something, bro. I don't know. Heihachi's dad, Jinpachi Mishima, was running the Mishima Zaibatsu just on some regular vibes, nothing too crazy. Till one day Heihachi pops up and says, man, give me this company. Starts wailing on his dad till bro is knocked. Straight, Now you might think, oh, it's cliff time. No. I don't know what the hell Jinpachi did. I don't know what Jinpachi did, but Heihachi hated him so much that he tied bro up under his compound and let his own father starve to death while he took over the company. I hate Heihachi so much, bro. Like, in theory, he should be justified. You know, his son is the literal devil, but it's like, damn, you've done more than him. But we absolutely need a Mishima to run the Zaibatsu. So, apparently, all of the demon energy from Jin and Kazuya just irradiated and activated Jinpachi's corpse. Now bro is slowly turned into a demon devil monster and starts the tournament simply to find someone capable of beating him, lest he turn into Meirus Dagon or whoever was at the end of Oblivion and consume the earth. So Jin dogs all the other contestants and beats Jinpachi in battle. This fight is awful, bro. That damn stomach burst move, it is a cancer. But other than that, bro, I love this game. Love this game so much, bro. It's probably my favorite one out of all of them. And so with Jinpachi dead, Jin is now in charge of the Mishima Zaibatsu. All hail the Red King. Hail. 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 So Jin starts World War III.
It was said that you would destroy this Sith, not join them!
Now this is probably the game I spent the least amount of time in, so I don't remember much, but the gist is, Jin is a psychopath. Really came into the bloodline, ain't he? But listen, he's my favorite character. I gotta shoot him some lawyering. I'm Saul Goodman out here. Your Honor, my client's only reason for starting serious tensions between multiple nations and eventually leading to a global war and casualties of many innocents was simply to make the world a better place. See? To get rid of the devil gene and send Satan back to hell, all my client needed was a clause, global bad vibes. See, these bad vibes would be enough to reawaken the first user of the devil gene, Azazel, a 16-foot demon, who was the first to gain the devil gene. Watch me work, watch me work. My client's theory was that if he could win his own tournament and fight this demon in hand-to-hand combat, then upon defeat, the demon would suck the devil gene out of him. And the rest of his bloodline too, you know what I'm saying? You know, cure them too, free Kazuya. But anyways, Satan's gone. That's what my client believed. My client had every intention of fixing the world war, Judge. I assure you, he was gonna bring it all back to normal, I swear. On my dead homies. Look, he doesn't even know his father. His father tried to kill him. His grandfather actually tried to kill him, yeah. You didn't know about that, did you, Judge? You said what? You said did it work? Nah, hell nah. Nah, it didn't work. No, wait, okay, everybody. All right, calm down. My client would like to sing you all a song, though. Would you please just hear him out? Go ahead, Jin. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, Jin, no! Please stop! Alright, bro, Tekken 7, let's wrap this up. My memory on this one is kind of clapped, if I'm being honest. Story-wise, this might be the most boring one, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I played it in like one weekend, never touched the story mode again. Mostly because Jin wasn't in it, bro. So, you know, it's like, damn, like, what do I have? And they had Devil Jin in that ass fit, bro. Oh my gosh. But the thing for this game was that Kazuya and Heihachi were gonna duke it out for the final time. But, you know, it's like, we all know who's gonna win. We all know who's gonna win. So the whole time you're playing the story, it's kind of like, I'm just waiting for the big fight. But this is how it is, how I remember it. Kazumi makes her reappearance with Akuma, but not really. Oh no, Akuma is there. Yeah, he's there. No, Kazumi is still 6 feet. This is just a flashback. She helped Akuma with something, and Akuma's like, I'll rock with you. If you ever need me to obliterate anybody, don't hesitate to ask. So that's the last we see of her, I think. I don't know, bro. So Kazuya is running G Corporation and Heihachi is running the Zaibatsu. It could be the other way around, but who cares, bro? They both want to run the Zaibatsu anyway, so it's like, you know, Heihachi is being a hater and is doing everything he can to get Kazuya out of there. At some point, Heihachi has this satellite thing in the sky, and Kazuya does not like that. So in broad daylight, Kazuya turns into a devil, flies into the sky and into space and laser beams the satellite. It rains down from the sky, killing mad people. And Kazuya must have forgot that it was 2017. Everybody has iPhones. We all saw that. Nobody liked that, big bro. So now there's pictures of the literal devil floating around the internet, ruining his image. And if that wasn't enough, I think Akuma jumps Kazuya. Now bro is tight beyond all measure. He can't take it anymore and tells Heihachi to pull up to the spot. You know what it is, old man. Kazuya beats Heihachi, and at the end Jin is like, oh, I'll have my revenge on my father or something like that. Womp womp. Okay, but yeah, bro, I appreciate every one of you watching, commenting, liking. For the longest time I put effort into this channel and got nothing back. Now every video is like, at minimum, hitting 10K, and the comment section is always flooded. It would be absolutely poetic if this was my first video in months just not hit 10K after me saying that. But I just want to say, bro, I really appreciate all of you. Even if you say my voice is fake, bro, I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know what you want me to do. But I'm gonna see y'all in a couple of days with Zom 100. I'm gonna get out of here.